Well, Diz. Yeah, there you go. Well, in any case, Diz, I'm so happy. I've been in a great mood here, you know. Cause,
even if the show sucks, the movie goes.
No, I'm so excited. As you know, even last show, I'm so excited about this movie that's coming out about my life, and it's going to be exciting.
I didn't hear anything from your agent. I thought you said I was going to be.
We're still negotiating about who the parts are going to be played by. They've considered some.
Who would you get to play me, man?
Well, we haven't decided. We were thinking about a lot of few people. But Burt Lancaster was considered for your role.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
They originally wanted because they wanted to get the double. They thought Tom Cruise even for me, but I said,
well, he's short. I don't know anything about that, but how about like it's too bad Cary Grant's dead, you know.
Well,
you for me, I'm talking.
Well, in any case, we're here to do our first commercial, and as I told you people, doing commercial because this show is still costing us money as usual. You know the high cost of being out here. We've been out here for 2 shows now.
I mean, if we'd like just get on more shows, we could like recoup. That's
true.
Recoup some of this expenses.
Well,
all these people staying in hotels, you're paying for it. I mean,
because you know we're on the air for it, and I don't know if you've been out to the sponsors, but so much in California here, it's so much reminiscent of the retro 50s and like that. They have a drive-in restaurant there.
I had my bathroom retrofitted there.
In any case, it's the new craze out here is this stand called B and W Hamburgers. Do you know anything about it?
Yeah.
What do you think of them? Are they?
Yeah, okay, like the B and W, but it's like black and white hamburgers. I don't get it.
I don't know anything about it. Well, we had a proprietor here. I don't even have his name. He's going to come in and he'll introduce himself to us, so hopefully. And but you know what the kind of place it is? There's one of those places where they have the car hops, and you go and park your car, and you place your order, and they come out with the roller skates and the whole thing.
I was there because I didn't have a car, so I had to drive, and I just stood there. And I felt like an idiot.
You roller skate, and they give you the tray and like that.
Well, I was on roller skates. That was the deal.
Well, in any case, if you come in, sir, madam, I don't know who's here from. I don't know where Moyvin is. I don't know where anybody is today. We're on the floor here of the Limerick Convention, and we're trying.
Okay, Bill. I'm glad to be here on your show again. I was on the last time, but again, yes.
Well, just let me have a moment.
Dr. Iliana.
You think that's Pedro Ilianas. It's good to see you. Yes, the plastic surgeon from my last show.
Well, you got to do a lot of things out here.
Now, you're saying you actually own B and W Hamburgers?
Oh, hold on a minute now. Hold on. I don't own it. I'm the proprietor.
You're right. You're right. Actually, it's the other way around. But it's been a while since I did the show.
Yeah,
you're right.
I didn't say that.
Yes. So, anyways, now I've seen these all. Do you own all these, or just one of them? Because I see them all over California.
No, I own the whole chain.
Yes. And now, where did the name come from? B and W Hamburgers.
It's black and white hamburgers.
Black and white. And what's the idea?
Well, we have 2 separate lines.
You see, before we go too far with that, our both lines service the same way. I mean, is it equal quality all the way?
Oh, yeah. It's just that out here, the people just don't seem to get along that well.
Now, I would think, this is just me. I've only recently come here to California, getting with the lifestyle and like that. I would think that more of the problem here would be mixing Hispanic people in with white people. Now,
we don't serve them here.
Oh, I see. So, purely, this is B and W Hamburgers, not BW and H or something like that.
Right. Or A, or anything like that. Or Asian, right.
I see. So
that's the A and H hamburger chain.
Again, are they serviced equally?
They don't servicing? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Well, this is an interesting concept. Now, is this something native to California? I haven't heard of this in the
it's really native to Alabama. I think that's where the chain started. I just bought it.
B and W Hamburgers. I see. And the thing you picture is something called a teen burger. Now, could you tell me a little bit about that, or how that?
The teen burger?
The teen burger, yes.
That's one of our hot items, the teen burger.
Well, I hope so. But how does it work? I'm sure that's the way it's served. But what is the nature of the hamburger that's it?
The teen burger you're speaking of?
Yeah, the teen burger. T-E-E-N.
You want to try one? I have one here.
Well, not so much that as what?
Get the package out here. I'll get out of the bag here. You try it.
And what
you like.
Well, they are very good. Yes. I had one the other day.
You had a teen burger? You're not supposed to, you know.
Again, so everything's named according to what
who gets it?
I see. Sure. So, like, you know,
there's like plenty of sugar in these things.
A B teen burger or a W teen burger, is that how it could go?
Well, yeah, right, because you're a white teener.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's what you would get, white teener.
I see. Well, see, I didn't know that. I said, wow, this is a very interesting concept.
You were there.
Well, I ordered the cheese, and the girl brought me a cheeseburger. Of course, she probably can't she's in the car. That's probably the problem.
Well, when you order it, yeah.
And I had a teenager with me, so that's a whole other story. But basically, so what you're saying is, now, let me put it this way. Could somebody like me walk in there and order an actual B and W hamburger? Can you get a combo?
I can actually get
that, the actual B and W. So there is.
Right, I have to show some sort of identification or something.
What they kind of
have like DNA testing right there.
That's lovely. And it probably goes in with the secret sauce. But in any case, so are all the menu items this way?
No.
I see. So
we only have a few.
Now, what do you do below the team burger? Is it a kiddie burger? What is it? Do you have a...
You've been there.
Well, I have been there. I have not.
There's the kiddie, there's the hot fries we have.
Hot fries.
The hot fries. And then, of course, for the older people,
Little fries? Do you have that?
No.
Okay. No, that would be too... What do you have then? What would that be for the older people? A fry item or a hamburger, that matter. What would the adult hamburger be?
You've got the adult hamburger, yes.
So teen burger, adult hamburger, is there a senior citizens or?
Discount, yes. Oh, you got one, didn't you?
To do that, let me put it this way. Could you just give the person an old adult hamburger and that would suffice to be the senior citizen special?
Well, you mean like one from like 3 days ago?
Yes, exactly.
Well, that's generally what we do. Because, you have to govern anyway.
And that speaks actually to the discount price as well, so it's very nice marketing on your part.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I've been in the business out here for a while. And,
I see.
I know.
Well, the thing I enjoy about the place so much, and I think other people probably have too, is this idea that you have these car hops, as we would call them back east. I don't know what you call them here.
We call them car hops, and literally we make them hot. You notice the bunny suits and everything.
I didn't notice the bunny suits.
The kangaroos and outfits.
Oh, I see. So
that's where they put the change.
What, in the pouches? What? Rabbits have pouches?
No, but the kangaroos.
It's actually something about bunnies. But I was talking more about don't they wear roller skates, or am I confusing?
No, that's if you don't have a car, you have to.
Oh, you can come up and
like in some of the classier, the swanky restaurants, you have to have a tie, but they'll supply
at this place you need some kind of wheels.
Right, so we'll supply with the roller skates.
Right, like a wagon.
On your tail, or what?
Well, I'm just saying, any kind of vehicle can come in and be served.
Yes. Well, there has to be a person in it now. It can't be like Otto the Otto or something like that. Or that, what's that little Volkswagen?
Herbie,
yeah.
Herbie.
He's a famous star and everything.
Well, yes, he is. Famous disease, too.
But we don't have
I like to do that. Well, I don't want to take too long with the commercial.
I don't either, because I'm going to shakes.
I want to ask you a little bit about the special that everybody, there's almost nobody that comes on a place like the Bill Blues Show.
Doesn't have some sort of a special.
Yeah, running some kind of special promotion. What is yours? I know this week you've got a special running all week, and what is that?
But it's out of town right now.
Oh, so it actually is another special. There's so much of that going around. So
sometimes you try to get the restaurant and the trip business going at the same time.
Now, is this now? Let me understand this. Isn't this a thing like where you can go from one of your chains to another chain?
Exactly. Yes, and you can get to see how the consistency of the food.
And exactly. Now you said there's 2 lines. Is there separate kitchens, or how does this work?
No, just one big kitchen.
One big kitchen with separate lines.
Separate lines, yes.
B and W Hamburgers. Well, it's an excellent concept, and I commend you on the project.
Well, I just can't wait to see this Limerick convention. I've been waiting for this. We've got posters up all over the B and W.
I wasn't waiting as much anticipation until when I heard this commercial, but now I'm really looking more forward to it. And Paige Oldie, be reminded by calling Paige. Oh, by the way, how is the plastic surgery going? Because I know
it's okay. But my brother.
Well, I know the Undertaker, of course. He does a lot of business, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, he was in New York there for a while.
Well, depending on when his steak was done, you're right. But in any case, well, Paige, it's been a pleasure again having you on, and I know you brought a few hamburgers and a few adult burgers, team burgers.
They're having all of them.
I love the team burgers, I must admit, even though they're not right for a person my age. When you're above 30, you shouldn't be having them.
Oh, you don't look that old. Well, I know you must be, because you've been doing shows for about 50 years now.
Well, it seems like that in terms of the wealth of knowledge, that's for sure. Pedro, well, let me just say it's been a pleasure having you on, and ladies and gentlemen, we'll be coming right back.
Anytime you want, just come on over. You can have a chain burger or a senior citizen discount.
Now, let me just ask you something before we go, though. Is there any way that you work it into your business? I mean, do you provide any of these food substances at your offices or plastic surgery offices? Because in essence, I think
but only after, because before surgery, you shouldn't eat. I don't know if you know that, but
well, yes, I thought maybe by fattening them up, you would get them in line for more plastic surgery, perhaps.
Well, that's after, yeah.
That's fine. Well, Pedro, we'll see you later, and thank you very much for coming on with your B and W Hamburgers, and
You're welcome.
straight to the Limerick Convention, ladies and gentlemen.